it their own way, that is for sure.
So Harmon, Roberts, Harkin and Harris, Stott, Packer, Doyle, Larson, the two junior sedan, former junior sedan drivers, the two Cook machines, Parker, Jarius, Jennings, Spence. Production sedan time, let's go green.
It's Harmon, Roberts into turn number one. They're slamming doors and they go through the first two corners. Oh, we've got a pile up. Doyle in the back of Larson, Parker in the back of him. And Jennings on the brakes to avoid it.
Jennings somehow gets around the slower car of Larson. Got to get back to the racetrack. But I don't know if you saw Cook went 3 wide around the outside on lap 1, turn 1. He knew he had to get up with these front guys quickly. And he's done so. We're going to go yellow. I was about to say, very close to the racetrack there with some of our officials, especially with a full field of production sedans hurtling down the back straight. So, not sure what happened to that last, and the car just died. And,
he got the left rear shredded on the South Burnett 8 car. Josh Harm has been very quick tonight. So is the 22 car, Brady Roberts from Rockhampton. It's his first run in that car. We're coming through turn 3 and 4. The BWR Machinery Production Sedan feature race is here.
A great start from everyone again, especially Richard Cook. He moves to that outside once more. Roberts gets a better start. We're 3 wide through turn 2. Cook on the outside. Oh, we've got 2 in the fence. And Bell and looks like the 28 of June make contact. We go back to our leaders, Roberts and Harm. Oh, heavy contact.
This is going to be a disaster now.
Everyone gets on the brakes. Stotty is off the racetrack.
Adrian Stott was on the go-kart track. Josh Harm is going to hit the wall again.
The front end's completely fallen out, the number 11. And I've seen some things in sedan racing, Graham, but I've never seen...
That was like 6 cars, 8 cars.
There was a collection of cars on the straight. So let's break it down for you. Roberts and Harm were battling close but fair. And Harm got the wheels rode each other and sent Harm spearing into the concrete and broke the front end. And he had nowhere to go. He was boxed in on all sides. And
I tell you what, I think Harm might be, a little bit disappointed there with the 22 car.
Yeah, Roberts did push him up towards the fence a little.
Josh Harm, what a heartbreak this season has been for him.
On here in the state. But Harkin would like to take it back to New South Wales. And this is a great prep for that feature next season. Harkin and Jennings on the front row. Roberts relegated 2 spots.
Oh, look at it go. They're neck and neck once more. Can we get one lap complete? Oh, Harris rides the right rear of Harkin, keeps it on the front end on the ground somehow, and completes lap number 1.
Don't speak too soon. We've got to get through turn 4 yet. We have got one in the books. So Roberts back on the outside with Cook, and I think the 71 of Spence is up there as well. Stotty and Roberts come face to face down the back straightaway. Cook swaps to the bottom, tries to get by Frank Packer. That's one of the cars he's battling with for this BWR Machinery Championship.
Oh, Nick Cook gets turned around by Jarius.
Is he going to stay racing? The lights are green at the moment. No. Yellows are going to come on.
And a bunch of steam coming out of that 5 car as well. And yep, as soon as the push cars get there.
Little bump there.
I tell you what, I had a look at it just before. It's not that little either.
So here we go. Set for a start. Harkin, Harris, Roberts, Stott, Packer, Cook. Lights go green, we're away. Oh, and Nick Cook's already into Doyle before he even got to the control line. Cook goes down the inside of Packer, tries to make an early jump.
Roberts around the outside of Harris for second position. He's looking around Harkin for first now. Here comes Cook on the inside of Packer. There's battles going on everywhere. there. Harkin slides back up in front of Roberts. Roberts loses a bunch of positions as he slaps the wall out of turn number 4.
I'm pretty sure the right rear blew when he went upstairs through 3 and 4. I watched the rear end just collapse. Oh, Jennings has gone around in turn 1.
Jennings just rode the right rear of Nicholas Cook.
So I watched Roberts go upstairs and the car looked really good, and then it just sank in the butt and had no drive coming out of the corner. Just blew the right rear on the Rockhampton 22, and he knew straight away. And Jennings just spat out by some of those bumps in turn 1. Started for this feature race, so Harkin wants to get this race on and done with. Hate seeing empty track in front. Lights go green and we're away, and Gary Harris with a tremendous start.
Harris had his nose on the rear of Larkin the whole way up the front straight away. Harkin though with a great run through 1 2. Harris is out. The right front and Harris has collapsed. Something is locked up, and that is his feature race done. He managed to get to the infield and out of harm's way, so that moves Stoddy up to second place.
So Adrian Scott finds himself in second behind Harkin. Then it's Packer. Cook's upstairs. Doyle would be the next one. Then it's Spence, Jarius. The second to the Jarius cars, Jennings and Parker. So that's how we run right now. Harkin still doing a great job out in front. Stoddy coming under some pressure from Packer.
Packer looks to the inside of the 23 into turn 1. Richie Cook now going for the high side around Packer. Can he get the job done? Oh, you get a bit of contact between Packer and Cook. Now Cook goes to the inside. They're side by side into turn 3.
Bit of hip and shoulder. Packer closed the door. Cook said, "Let me through." So a bit of Morse code exchange between the 2 yellow machines. But it's still Harkin, your leader. Stoddy in second with a bit of room to breathe. Then Packer, Cook, Doyle and Spence. So that's how they run right now as Jennings retires his car to the infield.
Harkin has jacked out out front. He's pulled a gap to Stoddy second. And the battle for second, third and fourth has calmed down for the time. As you say that, Packer gets all out of shape. Cook looks to the outside, has to back out of it as Packer slammed the door. Spence has run down the infield as well. He'll find his way back onto the racetrack.
So Cook, don't know how far he is in terms of points now. He had a pretty shocking run through the heat, so he'll want to beat both of these guys in this final. He won't be content with staying in 4th spot. But Doyle, look at the brake rotor on Doyle's car. She's glowing red hot. It's locked on, and it's going to send him around. He gets the car back on the infield. We're going to go yellow. So Doyle was a bit of a passenger in that one. The rear brake locked on as he threw it into the corner.
I tell you what, Brendan and Matthew Jarius having a race of their own, slam each other into the wall in the back straightaway.
So just care for the fireys over there. I wouldn't be surprised if that brake disc is on fire.
Spiced up once again.
All to play for, and Linton played his double points too, just quietly. So
perfect timing as we get ready to go green, and we do. Harkin Cook on the jump. Here comes Packer. Here comes Cook to the outside of Packer to turn number 1.
Can he hold on to it? Harkin gets a little crossed up that lets Stoddy into it. Cook and Packer still battling for that 3rd spot. Harkin getting a little sideways. Does Stoddy have anything for a lead as the lap tick by?
6 to go now. Harkin still your leader from Stott. Richie Cook running in 3rd position. It's $1,000 on the line for the series winner. Jarius is in the wall once again. He bounces off, he loses a couple of positions, but keeps going into turn number 3.
5 laps to go now as Packer comes back on Cook. A big puff of smoke again from the Harkin machine as it lifts off the gas in turn 2. Oh, back end comes out, but he's got a good lead over Stoddy in 2nd spot.
Packer is not letting that Gladstone 15 car run away from him. He's right on the left rear quarter panel of it now. He's side by side, they head down the front straight away. He's going to throw it into turn 1. He backs it up nicely, gets it pitched ready for the back straight. But Richie Cook with a great run up top.
They rebuild the front end on Richard Cook's car to get him out of that third heat. And he's doing a great job rewarding the team for all their work. As the Harkin car backfires through turns 1 and 2, is there something still in this race? Stoddy's still in second and the battle's still going on for third.
Adrian Stott bounces the car into turn number 2. There's only 3 laps remaining now. Adrian Stott yet to win a feature here this season. He got second. He's running second now. He needs something special to happen if he's going to take the feature win. Harkin is still strong out front.
Through 3 and 4 they come. White flag going to be waiting for Harkin. The slower car of Ryan's going to have to be negotiating this final lap. Stoddy gets the white flag. Cook and Packer side by side down the main straightaway. Cook shuts the door as Harkin goes around the slower car and down the back straightaway.
There's 240 metres left of this race. Mason Harkin is looking strong. He's done well all night. He will be your feature race winner. Adrian Stott second. Richard Cook will hold on for third. Frank Packer in fourth. Jarius in fifth. Parker sixth. The second of Jarius, Spence and Dudley. Bell will come home with the next one. Oh my goodness. We get there in the end.
And I couldn't tell you who's going to take the BDR machinery top step. Just going to have to come join us after the race meeting, because it could be any one of those drivers. Oh, Steve, that is not good.
That Josh Jarius car has, well, white smoke.
And it doesn't look like it's coming. Is that the exhaust pipe, or is that just coming out the boot? Just take care of the.
The winner at Karuna here tonight in the production sedans. He drove immaculately all night. Well done to him as he comes through turns 3 and 4. Put your hands together for him. And climbing out of the car for the Super Sedans. The series winner, tonight's feature race winner, from Toowoomba is Sean Black!